We've been doing projects for 5 years on this house and we're still going at it. They pulled this up in like 2 seconds. I'm so excited. This is how not easy it is. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another home renovation series video. This is episode number 2. So if you missed episode number 1, it was all about our living room renovation. If you missed that one, I will link it down below. Otherwise, you can still watch this one and go back to that one if you want, but that one kind of starts the whole series. This one is gonna be all about my dining room. We didn't do a whole lot of video of us demoing the dining room, and by us, I should say Connor, my husband, did most of the work in here. I was just the decor part of it. This room, I'll show some before pictures, but this room was a hot mess. It had this like tile linoleum floor that was just so nasty. When we moved in, the chandelier, or it was a fandelier, I guess you could call it, which is trendy nowadays, but the fandelier we had when we moved in was awful. It was brass and black with this plastic globe pieces coming down. Awful. It looked so bad. So that was one of the first things to go. We replaced it with just like a temporary white chandelier, which you'll see in the other pictures. And then we recently got this one, and I actually got this one, I think, from Wayfair. I'll have it all listed down below and in the blog post. But Connor's bringing over what the flooring looks like. This is the flooring we picked out. We did LVP flooring, which is a
luxury vinyl plank.
Well, luxury vinyl plank, but it's a floating floor. It came with a bunch of different sizes and different like variations of color, and so Connor had to kind of like puzzle piece it in, and it looks so good. These are life-proof flooring, and this shade is in Walton Oak. We got them at Home Depot, and then I'll have it linked in the blog post as well. We also redid all of the baseboard trim in this room. It was a bunch of different pieces of, what was it, window and door trim all along the baseboard of pretty much our entire house. So that all had to be redone, and it was in small chunks. So we ended up getting a PVC molding.
It's a PVC baseboard trim, yes.
Okay, yep. PVC baseboard trim. I have Connor over here helping me out with my terms. We did that along the baseboards, and then there was the trim along this windowsill was old, and I think it was original to the house, so that got replaced as well. The rest of the trim around the house, we painted any like window trim and door trim, but all of the baseboard trim got replaced. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the process of us ripping out the floor, and then the before and afters next, and then we'll jump back and I'll give you a little tour of the room. So let's go. What's happening, Taze? They just ripped that up in 2 seconds. So what we were gonna do was just do a transition here to go up to that floor, but I was like, Connor, I bet you we can pull this off, and he tried, because peeling this linoleum off, since they're individual squares, I can show you what it looked like. This is how not easy it is. This makes it way easier, and they pulled this up in like 2 seconds. I'm so excited. Obviously he would do it with a pry bar, but it's not easy to just pull the linoleum off.
That's what you get off.
Yeah, even with a pry bar. Demo. Whoa!
What the f?
What?
The f***ing register right there. Are you f***ing kidding me?
Oh.
They just covered that.
To where?
It's a supply. Like these are returns,
yeah.
Those are returns, those are supplies. It's a heat.
Is that why it's always cold right here on the floor? It's always been cold, and I Safety goggles and gloves, kids. Safety goggles and gloves.
All right, Mom.
I'm so pissed about that.
Because it gets kind of cold over there, doesn't it? In the winter.
Yeah, but we can't have that right there.
Just like my mom's.
It's right in front of the door.
Yeah, she had hers right in front of her patio door.
Yeah, I guess you made a custom out of it.
Yeah, but that's not a floating floor.
Right.
This floor needs to be able to shift a 1/4 inch east, west, north, south.
Yeah.
So I can't just put a permanent fixture in there without having some sort of reveal in the flooring. This floating floor needs to be a 1/4 inch off of every single wall or anything screwed into it so that it can move.
Why does it have to move?
Expansion, contraction, summer, winter. House shifts, floor shifts with it.
Floors are done, trim is done. So here's what we ended up doing with the floor. This worked out just fine, even though it's in front of the patio door, and all is good. So we love the way that this turned out. And we're about to fill this room back up. So this is our dining room after. We love the way it turned out. Our previous dining room had a rug under the dining table, and we decided no rug for this because we wanted to showcase these floors because they look so dang good. I wanted to go over at least some of the decor pieces since I didn't do that in the living room, and I feel like people probably want to see that. We got this server here. This is from Ashley Home Store, and then all the decor on it is pretty much Hobby Lobby. The chairs that we found at IKEA, I think this was Hobby Lobby too, and then these were like your antlers, right? Connor's behind the camera filming. The cart over here is from Wayfair. I actually don't know where this guy was from. I think I might have found it on Wayfair, but I will link it if I can find it. And this is just like our little microwave cart, which you'll see in the kitchen. We don't have a whole lot of space for our microwave, so put that here with our Ninja blender. And the chandelier, I want to say we found it on Wayfair or Overstock, but I will have it linked. It's available in both locations, but I love this piece. It fits so much better than the other piece that we got. And then we also used to have vertical slats here and replaced them with curtains. I've been kind of going back and forth on getting like navy curtains for here, but I think we got 2 or 3 different colors and I didn't like any of them. I'm so picky when it comes to that. So we ended up keeping this color. Oh, and the Faux Fiddle Fig was Target, but I'll link a similar one because it's not available anymore. But yeah, we got lots of real plants mixed with faux plants and decor in here. So that's this room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So this is again episode number 2. If you missed number 1, I will link it down below and on the end screen as well, so you can watch that. And then we're heading on into the kitchen for the next one. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're following along, and that notification bell so you're notified each time a new video goes live. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.